It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The New York Knicks have their backs against the wall, down 3 games to none. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4 against the Spurs. The NBA postseason, coming up next.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. And the starting group for the Spurs, filling the perimeter spots, are Castle and Vassell. And it's Fox, then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Champagnie in at the 4-man position. And for New York, Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the 5 down low. Take a look at the Spurs. Now that they're up 3 games to none in this series, what's the hardest thing about these potential closeout games?
Not thinking you already have that Larry O'Brien trophy, because that's how you get yourself in trouble and potentially draw this series out more than it has to be.
And Fox gets it to go.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him, though.
Champagnie, defended by Hart. Champagnie passes to Wembanyama. Yep, it counts.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now, here's Bridges. To Brunson. From down in the low post, it goes.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's him.
A week ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle the defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Guys, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And here is Vassell. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. Pass to Wembanyama. Three-pointer, Fox. Connects from three-point range. Fox has got 5.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Stop at 2 there. Brunson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Vassell outside. 3-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
Bridges kicks to Brunson. Hart with the screen for Brunson. Pass to Hart. Now Towns. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Hey, you know your center is a great shooter when your goal is to get him a 3. Towns can make those pay dividends.
The Knicks leading by 3. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now here's Brunson. He has 7. Wembanyama looking it over to the inside. Castle. And the layup's good off the glass.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 1. Outside, Towns. Curls it from outside. Towns has got 6. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo shot. Back and forth.
Contact on the shot, and now a 3-point
shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Outside, Fox. Pass to wembanyama. And he drives in. Up again. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. New York's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Down low. Clark, that's good.
You really see Hart's athleticism inside. I mean, he can bounce, he can twist and turn, really good body control. Whatever it takes to score, he usually can make it happen.
Penny. Here's Fox. It's 1 for 3. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so it's San Antonio with it. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. To Champagny. That drops. Nice speed that time from wembanyama.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Clarkson, he's checked in for New York. And San Antonio also making a switch. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. Now, here's Bridges. He's guarded closely and stolen by wembanyama. Pass to Champagny. Fox feeling it out a bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Clarkson for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Nice seeing Barnes go for that dunk. Always looking to finish with power at the rim. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Now, here's Clarkson. Pass to Towns. Now, here's Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Looking to end the run. And that one comes up a bit short. Spurs leading by 4. And here is Fox. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Hit his leg. And the refs whistling a kick ball. And New York making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Harper, he's checked in for the Spurs. Hart finds Brunson. Going inside. Shoots over Fox. New York missing again. And here's Wembanyama. Will bring it up to San Antonio. 4-point game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Victor Wembanyama is second. Karl-Anthony Towns fourth.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Clarkson outside. Smart kicks to Towns. And he's good on the three ball. Towns has got 9.
Hey, a confident shooter like Towns doesn't need any time to get a shot at it.
Clarkson against Harper. Stolen by Robinson. Brunson up top. He's got 9. Wembanyama against Robinson. Pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Got that one. 11 points in the game.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Here's Champagny. And here's Barnes for 3. And the Spurs another 3.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
From the wing. And the Knicks good for 2.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Fox with it. 14 points for him. And here's Harper from the arc. Clarkson on the wing. Guarded by Fox. Here's Towns. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Bridges, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. Now, here's Clarkson. Launches it, and the basket by Alvarado. And the Knicks lead by 2. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. Seesaw back and forth. Unbelievable.
Fox with it. He's defended by Alvarado. And Fox gets it to go.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Some dishes to Bridges. Pass to Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the way.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Cornet passes to Fox. Driving the lane. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. And New York making a change here. Diawara's checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Johnson's checked in. Outside Harper. 4 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Again, the miss by the Spurs. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Diawara. Barnes grabs the miss. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Here's Castle. Robinson with the block. Bridges for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Castle is in his shooting guard with Johnson at the small forward. Luke Cornett is out there with Barnes. And it's Harper in at the point guard position. Now, here's Clarkson. Robinson a screen on Castle. It's tipped and stolen by Barnes. It's tipped. Stolen by Clarkson. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Wants to get to Robinson and does.
Robinson doing the dirty work. He's known for that. Sets the screen, finds a soft spot, and gets himself rewarded.
Castle against Clarkson. Robinson with the block. Sohan, the pass to Bridges. Robinson, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And now an 8-point Knicks lead, stolen by Robinson. And now the Knicks on the break. And it's Clarkson that time on the assist from Bridges. Clarkson's got his second basket of the night.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Sohan. Pass to Alvarado. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Alvarado's got 6 points.
Not just a score. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Vassell outside. Wants to get it over to Castle and does. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Barnes buries the long-range jumper. 8 points for him.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Knicks?
Robinson kicks to Clarkson. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Towns, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And San Antonio with the change here too. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Harper. Spurs trail by 10. Fox passes to Vassell. Back to Fox. San Antonio again missing. New York's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Robinson finds Anunoby. Towns, a screen on Castle. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. And it's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Castle with it. Defended by Bridges. Back to Fox. And the lead is down inside single digits. Fox has got 18 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind now.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 8. There's the pick. Castle misses.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Anunoby, no good. Spurs trail by 11. On the wing, Barnes. Defended by Towns. Fox, no good.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Here's Bridges. Back to Alvarado. On the 3 off target. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
When you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in the groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. The Knicks making a switch here. Brunson's check in, and San Antonio with the change here too. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Luke Cornett.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Towns, a screen on Castle. The 3, Bridges. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Yes, to Castle. Back to Barnes. Wembanyama, a screen on top. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Anunoby against Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, Barnes is always active on offense. I mean, constantly looking to get involved and score the basketball.
To the middle. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Fox finds Castle. Vassell wide open. Drops in the tray. And now just a 4-point Knicks lead.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Brunson. Good work defensively by Fox. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Yes, to Castle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. In the 3rd spot, Jalen Brunson.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Clarkson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Then for the Spurs, Luke Cornett comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Harper in for Stephon Castle. Deflects the pass, and Robinson is right there. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from the inside.
And even under pressure and close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Now, here's Clarkson. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox.
With his height and instincts, rim protection comes easy for Wembanyama.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Miles McBride's checked in for New York. Here's Brunson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Defenses have to anticipate that Brunson will put them in awkward, tough situations. He's got a knack for it with his change of pace and quietly physical play as a point guard.
And falls for Brunson.
And Brunson really is a leader both on and off the floor. His example, when he speaks words of truth and passion, and his will and drive to win is infectious.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Vassell outside. And here's Harper from the arc. Knicks with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the lead.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the end.
Here's Vassell. Second made shot from Karl-Anthony Towns. Great positioning on the putback.
Great job in crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Five to shoot. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. Count it. Fox has got 24.
Man, I like how quickly Fox pulls up on defenders. If you're not there tightly guarding him, he's going to school you with the jump shot.
Outside, Towns. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. 19 points for Karl-Anthony Towns. Outside, Harper. And a wide open look for wembanyama. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Sometimes you watch wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 15. They pick out to Anunoby. Hits the three-point bomb. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And New York making a change here. Bridges checks in. San Antonio also making some changes. Champagne's checked in. And Castle is subbed in for Harper. Out left to the wing. Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen on Brunson. Back from outside. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. It's tipped and stolen by Wembanyama. A pass to Fox. Vassell outside. Unhindered, going all the way. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, I love the energy that Anunoby plays with. I mean, he's so good at forcing the defender's hand.
The Knicks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You know, OG Anunoby is one of the most physical and intimidating defenders in the league, but he is also, I think, underrated as a 3-level scoring threat.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Here's Fox on target from 13 feet. Fox has got 26 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And here's Bryson outside. Oh! And the rejection by wembanyama. Bridges against Castle. Bridges with some nice defense.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Brunson against Fox. 6 to shoot. Robinson is screen on Fox. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And a deep three from Fox. And so it's New York in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Karl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Karl.
All right, Allie, thank you. And folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the New York Knicks.
Their bench has impressed. You get a jolt of energy, all that offense. This is a well-rounded roster.
Yeah, team chemistry, a big point of emphasis for this organization. Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Guys, a chance for them to close out the series.
Yep, that's right, Ernie. But these games are tough. I mean, those other guys, they're fighting for their lives out there.
Yeah, so you got to get on them early. Come out strong and dominate like I always did. Don't give them the slightest hope.
Well, I, for one, am hoping for a good game. Don't take the hope away from me, Shaq. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And so it's New York with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And here is Fox. After OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer. Brunson against Fox. Pocket 6. Over Brunson. Will not go. This is off the front arm.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taken high Fifth, Karl-Anthony Towns.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
The first one falls. He hits both from the strike. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Fox passes to Champagnie. Here's wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
The Knicks leading by 12. Brunson right side. Offensive rebound. Hart the pass to Bridges. Hits it from three-point range. Bridges has got his first 3 points of the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Casher with it. Defended by Bridges. And wembanyama inside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Outside, Fox. Inside, wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
There is no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
Brunson scanning the floor. Anunoby has the open look. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. To the left wing. Outside, Fox. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Brunson, and it's San Antonio with another.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Bridges outside. Some nice passing by New York here. But that's good.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's wembanyama. He's got 11. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 8 rebounds in this game.
Plus 8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's the cell. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Pass misses.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Spurs trail by 21. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Jalen Brunson.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. they cinch the second. Knicks on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. Outside, Towns. It's Hart on the wing. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Oh, good on the three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Wembanyama, a screen on Brunson. Wembanyama down low. Towns on him. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
At well over 7 feet tall. Inside is easy money for Victor.
Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, he's just torching up right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Fox. 28 points for him. Vassell, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 21 in the game.
Exactly what they needed from Towns. Using his size and strength to box out and keep that play alive.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Anunoby outside. Here's Brunson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Stopping Brunson clean is really a challenging endeavor. I mean, he's clever, he's agile, and he is physical and assertive, too.
First free throw is good. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Anunoby. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. That one is no good. And so Wembanyama will bring it out for the Spurs. Outside, Fox. Jacks up a three. Good on the triple. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
After Brunson. With a screen on Fox. And here's Brunson outside. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Brunson.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. Here's Fox. The Knicks making the shot. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Towns with the steal. Hart finds Clarkson. Brunson the bounce pass. New York moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Towns. And he banks him away. Towns has got 25 points in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
I like their defense today, and you don't
came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 25. From past the arc, a rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Clarkson against Castle. Clarkson kicks to Towns. Hart the pass to Towns. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Towns has got 9 points now in just the second hit.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out here like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
And that one drops.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Towns, a screen on Castle. Pass to Hart. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Fox. Here's Harper. He has yet to score. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen. Johnson up top, defended by Bridges, stolen by Robinson. Clarkson for three. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 at that last week. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Pass to Castle. Outside Harper, a three ball. Drops, nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 assists in the game. Castle against Clarkson. Brunson, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
For the Knicks, OG Anunoby's checked in for Karl-Anthony Towns. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. Then for the Spurs, Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wembanyama. And it's Vassell in for Johnson. Now, here's Harper. Here's Vassell. Here's Cornett. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Cornett's got his second bucket of the night.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Clarkson. That one's off. Still out of sync.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And the basket by Vassell.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks lead by 19. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Spurs, Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. Fox is out there with Hunter. And it's Cornett in at the center, locking down the middle. The Knicks leading by Clarkson passes to Alvarado. Outside Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Clarkson. The rebound by the Spurs.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Spurs. Clarkson taking his time here. Pass to Alvarado. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 30 points.
Right now, Towns is putting on a show. It's up to the defense to try to figure out how to slow him down.
Here's Cornette, guarded by Robinson. Here's Alvarado. Sinks the three-pointer.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
Back from outside. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Anunoby passes to Alvarado. Now, here's Clarkson. Outside, Towns. And again for three.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with this unit.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Alvarado finds Anunoby. Robinson sets a screen for Clarkson. Wants to get it to Robinson and does.
Hey, they don't call him Robinson for nothing now. Look at the hops on the big fella.
Harper the pass to Cornette. Vassell drives in. That one no good. New York's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Harper against Clarkson to the paint. It's good from Barnes on the assist by Harper.
Barnes taking over on offense. He's feeling like, hey, nobody on defense can handle it. Sensational.
Robinson dishes to Towns. Pass to Anunoby. From outside the arc, drills the three-pointer.
That's one of the things that makes Anunoby so valuable offensively. I mean, he's always a threat, even if he doesn't have the ball.
Outside, Fox. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. Miles McBride comes in for Jordan Clarkson. Spurs also with the sub. Champagne's checked in. On defense, New York have allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fox. Trails the baseline jumper. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Here's the three. And again, New York with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Hart outside. Towns for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Towns has got 17 points here in the second half. Pass to Cornette. Now Vassell. Outside Fox. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Alvarado finds Towns. Here's McBride. Three-pointer nailed from three-point land. McBride's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, Fox. To stop the run. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wiry frame there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
For the Knicks, Robinson comes in for Josh Hart, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Anunoby. Then for the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Luke Cornett. Barnes comes in for Devin Vassell, and Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. The Knicks have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter, really getting it done. Alvarado passes to Robinson. Back to Towns. Towns is doubled. Fires from deep. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks just.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
Here's McBride, off target from three-point range. The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Champagny. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
Fox is a willing passer, always looking to find his teammates.
Left side, Towns. And the call is going to be, yes it is, an illegal screen.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
And New York making a change here. Porty's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Vassell's checked in. Over in the corner, McBride. New York, no good that time either. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Over Robinson. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Alvarado passes to McBride. There's a screen by Robinson. There's the triple. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough openings to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready to the stretch run.
Clearly going to take a lot of work, no doubt about that, but it's not impossible. You need plays at both ends of the floor, and you got to have a bunch of them.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Karl-Anthony Towns.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
And you can see how much he's fed off the intensity of the home crowd. In a backs against the wall game, he was at his very best. So it's the Knicks now. Robinson a screen on Fox. Alvarado with it. Now guarded by Fox. Fades away. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Shot clock at 6. For 3. Good. That's another bucket.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Shamet. Pass to McBride. Trying to get something going. They get it back. Knocked away. Here's Champagny. He's defended by Alvarado. Back to Castle. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Oh, that's a heads-up play by Castle to get that one off in time.
Robinson a screen on Fox. Robinson finds Alvarado. Puts up a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Alvarado's got 9 points in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Pass to McBride. Now Alvarado. Guarded by Fox. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
No good on that one. The Knicks making a switch here. Diawara's checked in. He hits the second from the line. San Antonio's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And over time, because Barnes has become more efficient as a shooter, he's also become better with the shot fake, more effective with it. Once he has you in the air,
2 shots.
The rest is elementary.
That's good from Barnes.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
The Spurs making a switch here. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Vassell comes in for Bryant. Stephon Castle's checked in for Keldon Johnson. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Harper. Barnes hits them both. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. New York leading by 21.
And hold on to your hats, folks. This has been a whirlwind championship finals thus far. Obviously an important, hard-fought victory tonight for New York.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
Staring at being swept, they come through with a tremendous performance to keep their slim hopes of a championship alive.
Well, I'll admit it. I didn't think Game 4 was going to be any different than the first 3 of the finals. But instead of being discouraged, this group was inspired. I mean, they need 3 more performances just like this one, which probably is asking too much. But hey, who knows?
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Karl-Anthony Towns.
I'll tell you what, this guy worked his behind on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
Yeah. Let's send it over to Allie LaForce. She's standing by with our player of the game.
I'm here with Karl-Anthony Towns, and Karl, it was a bit of a shootout out there, but you got it done. How special to you was this win?
I mean, it was big for a team that shoots threes like they do. It's about continuing to just keep playing hard and find ways to win. And we found a way to win tonight.
It's all about finding a way. Thanks, Kat.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Karl-Anthony Towns.